Byron Berline is my name. I live in Guthrie, Oklahoma, and I own and operate the Double Stop Fiddle Shop and Music Hall. Probably got close to 250 violins down here and several mandolins and guitars and banjos. I keep these all tuned up. A lot of beginners come in that are looking to get into an instrument, and that could be 5 years old on up to 80 years old. John Hickman does our repair. I've been doing it ever since. We've never been out without anything to work on. I mean, it's the day we open. He's always had something to work on. Of course, I grew up in a musical family. My father was an old-time fiddler, and my mother was a piano player, and I had two brothers, two sisters that played music. I was invited to the Newport Folk Festival in 1965, and that's where I met Bill Monroe, who's the father of bluegrass music. And then after that, I went to Los Angeles and ended up playing with a member of the Byrds, Gene Clark, and one of the Dillards, Doug Dillard. Got to record and be around a lot of great musicians and singers, and people like Rod Stewart, Elton John, Bob Dylan, the Rolling Stones. I recorded with them. Emmylou Harris, Linda Ronstadt, the Eagles. So I was lucky to be in the right spot at the right time, I guess, you know. Almost every member of my band at one time smoked, and none of them smoke now. I usually don't play any places anymore that do smoke. What happens, you know, in the smoking venues, the employees there are just trapped. They're trapped in the smoke and they can't get away from it. I know a lot of people that died of lung cancer that never smoked, but they were around smoke. So it's very important. It really is. I mean, not only just for your health, but it's just uncomfortable when you're up there trying to perform. You know, most places I like to play are theaters or concerts where people sit and listen. And you know, now most of these places there are bars that are for people smoking. I'm through with all that kind of stuff. I've done that, been there and done that, and I don't want to do that anymore. But thank goodness most of the places I play in now are smoke-free, which is really good. Well, I think Oklahoma laws will eventually catch up. Someday they'll change the law and fix it where it'll be smoke-free. Smokers have a right to smoke, but non-smokers, we want to have a right to breathe also. I can understand both sides in a way, but I mean, I think most smokers realize that now. It's not good for anybody, you know. I mean, we all know that for a fact that smoking is not good for you. So why do it? I'm Byron Berline, and tobacco stops with me.